Right, wonderful people, lovers of freedom. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to each and every one of you. Welcome back to Let's Talk TV, your one and only YouTube platform, where they're giving a back-to-back update on how things they be, on how things they share for Biafraland and beyond. If you're joining us for the first time, remember to subscribe and turn on your notifications too. Also, remember to like and share this broadcast as it is hot. All right, my wonderful people, the latest one with the boss brains at the moment right now be say yes, so you don't reach that extent where PMBRGIE Simon Ekpa Njoko, as you all know him, has been doing the biggest things that we all know that he will be able to do, and he has been conquering a whole lot of things that people thought he would not be able to do, and that is the truth of the matter. He is a man that would always stick with whatever it is he has sworn to do, and at this particular point he has broken boundaries. He has done things that people did not expect him to do. He has even made sure that people that thought that he will not succeed, example, I don't need to call his name, you know as he they be, you know as he they hot, as these people thought that he will not make it in life, he has also showed them that anything they do, it is not going to work out for them. It is not even going to end up well for them if they continue in that particular movement. By BMBRGIE is a man of many words and a man of also many actions, because before he actually does anything, he actually tells them, my people, this is what I'm going to do to you people. This thing now we think go actually stop. And if una no take time, na so e go end una. Yes, and the good thing say it's in a joke as usual, as normal, and at the end it always ends up that he does something that would normally and always put them off guard, because that is the kind of person he is. The PMBRGI is not a man that should be taken lightly on any note, because he's a man of action. He whatever he says he will do is always what he ends up doing. We have seen how the Biafra Liberation Army has done a whole lot, has conquered a whole lot too, and we cannot say that these people did all these things without the help of the PMBRGIE. We can be rest assured, we can be 100% assured that this man, PMBRGIE, was a man, or is a man that is currently, I would say that he's currently involved in everything that concerns the movement, and they succeeded in everything that he wanted to do. That is one thing that when we think about, or when I remember what the PM has been doing, and people come about to talk or say some other things, I just look at it and be like, I don't think these people have even understood how things are at this moment, or I don't think they have come to understand the real issue with how things would actually work out once the PM, anytime the PM says something and actually works with it. That is the truth of the matter. The main thing is this: whatever the PM has said he will do is something he actually ends up doing, and we know how the IPOP DOS and the so-called president of the zoo country, my people, whatever he actually wakes up to always end up doing. How it does not always work out. They have pulled so many stunts upon the PMBRGIE. They have done so many things against him. They have decided to put him down so many times. And my people, I am here to let you know that none of these things have actually worked out. That is the truth of the matter. Most of it ended up not working out, because of course the PM is not a man that can be trifled with or can be joked around with. He's a man that have decided, that would say this is what he would do, and he would actually do it. This is a man that has stuck with whatever he says he will do, and actually ended up doing it. He's not a man that should be joked around with, because of course he is going to make sure that anything he says actually ends up working out. That is the truth of the matter. We will continue working forward. Nothing is going to stop our Biafra self-referendum that is supposed to actually take place for the declaration of Biafra in December 2nd. Yes, I know that if you've not been following up, this should be something that you should have in mind, that will surely take place. See, the fact that we are working towards, the fact that we have hopes towards the Biafra referendum, the fact that we have hope towards everything that comes with the Biafra declaration is something every single person should have word of, and should be ready for, no matter what is happening around, no matter what people come out and talk, no matter what people say about it. Because of course we know we have a lot of enemies that are coming against us. We know we have a lot of people that do not want the progress. But that is why they are keeping the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, Amazi Ohamadike Indibo Nnamdi Kanu, they are keeping him there, but they cannot keep him for too long. He's a man that would surely escape. He's a man that will surely succeed and come out alive. Yes, my people, at this point, we'll let you listen to the broadcast of the PMBLGIE. Thank you.
Money is not everything. Let's fight for our freedom. For our freedom is right. Papa Mubarak see. Now Biafra Balamu. Iyabuna Niminu. Kambu Paraya. Bakano Jife Mata Wiyakaye. Agalo de Ilo Deseya. Oye Mufe Mubaraki Feya. Kambu Paraya. Biafra is let's go. Biafra, I must go back to our land and get the one who took if I would get me up for years ago, gonna jump in there. Oh, God, did I put it? But no, yes, no, government. Where's he not to one Nigeria? Yeah, because so long ago, Salah, can you go to my neighbor? But I don't know Gausa. As a good governor, not I get up and down with so.
Ease Money, instant loan online. Install and go.
Again, I care my sister and my brother. I daddy all man the bam again. Hey, nwata nke igugbu onwe gị na-egwu. Igugbu onwe gị na-egwu. Hey, egwu nke ọsọlum gwuo. Again, wow. We promote good things. We promote good things. That is what we do. If obonatolu tonanti, to tonono, we promote it genuinely. If etolu tonanti to tonono, genuinely, we are here to promote it. Now, Ayabapi also, now you see that very young boy, that little boy, I'm not sure if that boy is up to 15 years of age. He is able to compose a beautiful, wonderful song like that for Biafra. And he is as young as that. Now imagine what our people are thinking concerning the Zoological Republic. Imagine a little boy of under 15 is able to compose such a beautiful song for Biafra. Now tell yourself what our people are thinking of the zoo. The restoration of Biafra is a task that everybody must make sure that it is accomplished. And the zoo is on the long run. In fact, the zoo has entered one chance. True. I can assure you. I can authoritatively assure you that the zoo has entered one chance. We are now 17 minutes into this very live presentation, and the number of people who are here is almost 300. Please, I want more people to join this very broadcast. Very, very important, because like as I told you, we are not going to waste time. In no distant time, the Prime Minister will be visiting the USA a couple of minutes from now, or maybe 1 hour from now. So please, We haven't come here to stay for longer period of time. Do the needful right now, also without further hesitation. Now, I shouldn't have brought this face to this very platform, but because the Prime Minister has already shared it to his official X handle, I wouldn't have any other option than to bring it to this platform. That is number one. And number two, because of what he has done today, it is very, very necessary for me to bring him to this very platform. And again, the third one is I have an important message for him. You can run, but you can never hide. You can run, but you can never hide. I think this could be maybe the first time of me talking to you for the last I don't know, for the last 3 years or the last I think the only time I spoke about him was in the year 2021 when he reported Biafra Unite to YouTube. He did it over and over about 3 or 4 times that I talked to him in the year 2021, and I also exposed what he did during that time, and then used his video to make a broadcast, and all he could do was to go and report our channel to YouTube, claiming that we have used his video wrongly. So I don't always have time for these people because they are so low. They are on a lower level, and I cannot, descend so low talking to people that I am more better off. Because Biafrans again, there are people, when they speak, Biafrans will listen. So if God made it possible for Biafra Unite to be one of those that speak and Biafrans listen, I don't have to be talking to talking to somebody who nobody listens to. Yes, that is the truth. That is how God made it to be. So if Biafra Unite is among those that speak and Biafrans listen, so I don't have to go down, to such level to talk about somebody that nobody listens to. Because as far as the moron is concerned, I am 1,000,000% sure that nobody listens to him. If he thinks that he's famous, if he thinks that he is, famous as that, let him come to live broadcast and let us see how many people listens to him. That is the truth. And in the bani like Rezioku, our people love truth. That is the reality. Oburife Jogwemo is not by jazz. When you speak the truth, our people listen to you. That is how we are. It is our nature. We are not being cowed or confused with lies and deceit. That is the normal thing. Now, without wasting any time, let us listen to the foolish boy and then dissect him and send a very important message to him. Very, very important message to him. Yes.
You have borrowed 200,000 naira and you need to pay back 80,000 naira monthly with interest.
Too expensive.
You have borrowed 200,000 naira with a monthly interest of 50,000 naira.
Too expensive.
Why don't you use all cash? The daily interest rate is as low as 0.4%, and you can pay it back slowly in installments of up to 365 days. You can borrow up to 1 million naira only, and now users can directly choose to lend money to OPay account in all cash, and when repaying, they can also choose to repay through OPay in all cash. So convenient. If you need money urgently, click on the link below the video to apply and try it out.
Hey, bro.
Alpha.
You know that my gift card, where I don't dey hold things.
You don't find blog.
Person don't buy am. Person don't buy am.
The person don't pay you.
No, he said
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, my listeners all over the world. My name is Gūñbättlē, and I have this special announcement for you this morning. I will like you to listen attentively. I understand that some of you have been trying everything humanly possible to get to me to know where I am. And there's a whole lot of rumors out there that Ikenga was suspended. Ikenga was this, Ikenga was that. I want to let you know that nobody suspended me in IPOB, and nobody will ever suspend me because I did absolutely nothing. Just that I am a man who have chosen to always stand by the side of truth.
This word I call truth. You see this very word called truth. I'm telling you, there are two things that suffer most in this life. Two things. Take it from me today. I've never said anything like this before, but just take it from me today. There are two things that suffer so much in this life we live. One is a being. One is a being, a spiritual being. And the other one is a spoken word. Two things that suffer the most in this world that we live today. The first one is God. God suffers a lot. To him, it's not suffering. But to be honest, God suffers so much. Do you know how God suffers? God suffers because everything we do in this world, we call the name of God. Whether we are lying, we are saying the truth, whether we live or we are, we are going to the world beyond. Anything we do is God. In the name of God, we always mention God. Both the evil people and the good people, everybody mentions the name of God. And they most times they call the name of God for even when they are committing evil. When they are doing evil, when they are committing atrocities, they still mention the name of God. For instance, like some fake men of God, some fake men of God, some fake Okochukwu. They are doing evil at the same time calling God. So God is the first being. Sorry, I don't have to say thing. First being. But because what I'm saying is something that has to do with, thing. That's why I use that word, thing. First being that suffers so much in this world. Then the second one is the word called truth. Ezioku, that word called Ezioku is the most suffered thing in the whole world. The number one thing that suffers all over the world is in this world, not after God, is that word called truth. Because when you are lying, you say, I'm telling you the truth. When you red-handed, you say this is the truth. Imagine a sabo, a well-known sabo, who is working with Ifeanyi Oba, that kidnapped Mazinam, that joined hands together and provided the private jet Ejuebunata Mazinam Dekano to Nigeria. Ifeanyi Oba that kidnapped Mazinam Dekano. And this idiot, this criminal, is working with the same man. I don't have to bring the picture because it's already in the public. I'm sure almost all of you listening to me right now is aware of of what I'm talking about. Ifeanyi gave this boy members of Ebubagon in Nnewi, okay, not Ebuba, his own Ifeanyi group of kidnappers in the name of Nnewi Vigilante Group. Ifeanyi gave this idiot his members, his gang of kidnappers to guide and protect him with a pump action when this guy traveled to Nigeria. We all saw it. We saw he visited Ifeanyi, but we saw it. It is in the public. This same idiot said that the reason why he cannot support Biafra, the reason why he cannot support Biafra restoration is because he has a political ambition. When I say he said he cannot support Biafra restoration, yes, that is exactly what he meant. Because he said the reason why he cannot support the buying of Zoo Janjaweed terrorist army is because of his political solution. So if you don't support the buying of those occupiers, those that have buyed our youth repeatedly without paying the prices until this current generation came into this very struggle, and you don't support us chasing them out of our land simply because you have a political ambition under Nigeria, then who are you? You are a sabo. You are a sabo. This idiot working with Ifeanyi. When I exposed him in the year 2021, I told you that he is the Ifeanyi campaign manager. I don't know if let me just do a brief referendum to know how many old people are here, how many old timers in the here. Do you remember when I exposed this criminal and I told the whole world that he is the campaign manager of Ifeanyi, and I showed you a certain page, a secret page that he's using to campaign for Ifeanyi? How many of you remember? Just be sincere. I want to know the old timers here.
Ease Money, instant loan online. Get it today.
Four different hacks that you could implement today to get more followers on Instagram without posting more. In fact, this creator right here just use these tips to gain over.
Timers here. I want to know the old timers, and I will mention your name. I will call you. Yeah. Who guys are Maka? That name looks familiar. Emmanuel Eyobe. Emmanuel, I think that name also is familiar. Ogo of course, is familiar. Charity Simon, Tony Nwobodo, Bero Kafo, Jemima, of course, is a familiar name. Chioma Mbahotu, of course. Iwune, okay. Cliff Ibe, of course. Okay, I can see. I'm not alone here. I'm not alone. I'm not alone. We are many here. You are welcome. You are welcome. High Scent, of course, I can see you. Okay, we are many. All right, we have to continue. Now, this idiot, this very Oluku, this Okoko, was campaigning for Ifeanyi with a fake account, which I exposed him, of course. He came out on abo mbe me baisi n'ime okpokoro eduon ya something o mapụta n'ike. Ozugbo mmere expose o mapụta boom. I watched a video where he said he was exposing me, telling Soludo to use my voice to track me. He claimed that I am the same person with the boy they called, what's the name of that guy? What's the name of that guy? There's that guy, he said that I'm the same person with that guy, that I am disguising. He said I'm disguising with that guy. There's that guy. I hope I remember his name. Omapotanike by force. See, no. It's not me. My name is Eguato. I am not this person. Mad people everywhere. Now, he said, all I'm saying is the truth. All I'm saying is the truth. Which truth? Which truth? King Solomon, thank you. I'll be watching the comment to see the person who is going to mention the correct name. King Solomon, Benny, we thank you. Jim, Ebere for thank you. Yes, Onunchane follow everything. So he said that I was King Solomon. That is what he said. He came out, he was calling Soludo on that video, telling Soludo to use my voice to track me down, that I'm the same person with King Solomon. That is what he did. Because I exposed his criminality with Ifeanyi Oba. Mad people everywhere. Now, let us talk about this idiot. He said what he's saying is the truth. What is the truth?
Who have chosen to always stand by the side of truth.
Imagine. I don't know if I can eziokwu atabuko onwe ya na afufu Chineke. Hey! Eziokwu atabu onwe ya na afufu gịnị na-eme. Hey, Chineke mo. Yo.
Because I understand that the only thing that can give you freedom is truth.
Mad people. Anyway, I have not come here to expose him. I have come here to send a message to him. So let's continue listening to the rubbish he's talking. Irrespective of the word that he's using, let's listen to him.
Because our Bible said, if you know the truth will set you free.
Ekwensu ekwo to Bible. Okwa the same ekwensu gwalu Jesus Christ. See ya na ekwensu quote Jesus Bible na. Ekwensu quoted Bible for Jesus. Jesus where get behind me. Get behind me. Ekwensu quote to Bible. So it's not a new thing.
And because of this, I want to make my stand known to all of you today.
Okay.
And I would like you to listen attentively. On my last two videos, I made a pronouncement that if the leader of indigenous people of Biafra appear in court, that's I think 3 days ago, the court appearance of the leader of indigenous people of Biafra. If he eventually appear in court and refuse to tell us or to let people know, not to tell us because people like myself knew that the boy called Simon Eber is not a member or either working with us in IPOB. I can't tell whether he's working with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra or not. But so long as I'm concerned, as a member of IPOB,
First of all, he said that he stands for the truth. And here he has already lied the first one. He has lied already. Now he has lied. Let's listen to him. Maybe you did not dictate the lie, but just pay attention. Listen.
But so long as I'm concerned, as a member of IPOB, I knew that he's not working with us. He's not with us.
Now listen.
But not everybody knows this. And there's a whole lot of a kind of statements from this guy.
He has passed it.
But not everybody knows with us. Member of IPOB, I knew that he's not working with us. He's not with us.
Listen now.
But not everybody knows this.
No. I think he has passed it already.
People like myself knew.
This idiot working with Ifan. When I exposed him in the year 2021, I told you that he is
the boy called Simon Ekpa. He's not a member,
campaign manager,
or either working with us in
IP. Let me just do a
I can't tell whether he's working with the leader of indigenous people of Biafra or not.
Did you hear that? He said he can't tell whether he is working with the leader of the indigenous people of Biafra or not. Listen. And this is a lie because he can tell. I can authoritatively assure you, Biafrans, that this idiot can tell. Remember, just be sincere. I want to know the old timers here.
Ease Money, instant loan online. Get it today.
Us, if Simon Ekpa is working for him or not. Now,
4 different hacks that you could implement
Mazi
today.
Simon
More
Ekpa
followers on
has
Instagram.
said